how crazy is it that we got this done so early? We were so late last time.
It feels wrong that it's so early. Normally we would have talked through the
How
year.
did we agree so early? Should we not have prolonged it?
No, I think I gave in too quickly.
Think?
Everything, yeah.
You think so?
This time, yeah.
You definitely did it in January.
No, normally, we talked through the year. We kept kicking the ball in the deep grass, no?
Mm,
But I think we learned the lesson now.
I think so. Isn't it crazy to think? I'm struggling to get over the fact that it's just going to be the 10th and 11th year together. Where did the time go, man? It's been so much, so great, so much fun, so much learning, such an amazing journey. But how the hell did 9 years go by?
I remember when we came into this together in 2013. You joined the team, I joined the team. In Barcelona at the testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you said you couldn't sleep because Roscoe was keeping you awake.
He did the poo in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niki Lauda doubted the
Yeah,
driver choice.
Yeah,
back
what
then.
did he say? It's
When
such
you-
a good story.
Yeah, you told us at breakfast that you didn't sleep all night before you were driving because Roscoe had pooed in the bed and you needed to take him out at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then you left breakfast and Niki looked at me and said, "Are you sure we're having the right driver?" And here we go,
Yeah.
8 years later, another 6 titles in between.
I think I slowly changed his opinion, no? Over time.
No, I think he was always a fan of yours, and what he realized though is that, and I think there was a decisive moment, that you're not somebody that you can put in a box as a racing driver. And he realized that you are, in German say Freigeist, you just need your creativity in other spaces.
Yeah.
And Singapore was that moment when you traveled around the world. Your video called me from the presentation of the capsule collection in Shanghai, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then you went to LA, then New York, then London.
New York. Yeah.
New York. Then you came to Singapore, and everybody was asking me how can you allow that? And then on Saturday you drove the most unbelievable, crazy qualifying lap, and you won the race. And this is where Niki said, okay, he's functioning differently than me, and we'd rather let him do it his way.
It was a lot of pressure though, because if it didn't go well, Niki would go like that.
Yeah. He said to me, he's got to pay us back some of the money we're paying him. The premium that we pay him for being the best.
Yeah.
I think he would be happy with how it's
I think he'd be proud of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Definitely.
here we go again.
Absolutely.
So we have unfinished business this year.
On and off the track.
Yeah.
On and off the track. So, yeah, I'm so happy that December and January was not an easy period off for us because we were on the calls and we were still working. It wasn't a time that we got to spend really off, and so I would say it was relatively stressful. So we promised ourselves that we would sit down early this time, and so I'm really grateful, really amazing, super happy and grateful to all the board, everyone at Mercedes for continuing to support me, because I've been with Mercedes since I was 13. So this is a natural continuation as I continue on with my family, and couldn't have done it without this guy. So here's to hopefully many more great years together.
Yeah, same perspective from my side. We've gone through so many good times together and also difficult times, but we have such a good communication level that there is no area which we wouldn't talk about, and that's why it was so difficult over the winter in video conferencing about the contract. And I couldn't imagine you not being with us. It just feels so natural, and continuing the great success. This year is a big battle, and there's another one to follow next year with totally new regulations. There's nobody better to have in the car than you. And when I'm watching a difficult race, or when we are having a difficult race, I have that thought. That's the moment we want you in the car. Nobody else. So
I appreciate it.
looking forward to more years together.
Me too. Let's get it.
We do it properly.
We're doing this one.
Come on.
Now I need hand sanitizer. I'm gonna get it.